Time now for another CTV sports presentation. East China High School Sports is presented by Magna, magna.com/careers, with support from LaFontaine Chevy, Buick GMC, where you get the family deal, by Murphy Inn Hotel and Restaurant, by St. Clair Ace Hardware, by LaFontaine Ford, where you get the family deal, and by North Star Bank, North Star guiding the way, and by CTV Community TV for Marine City and St. Clair. Now let's join our announcers for East China High School sports action.
Hello friends, and welcome into East China Stadium for another great night of Catholic League High School soccer. Cardinal Mooney United going against Everest Collegent, and couldn't be any better. Big matchup tonight. Getting through player intros right now. We'll be back after a quick word from our sponsors.
North Star Bank believes in banking on a first-name basis. Our bankers get to know you, your goals, and your dreams. This allows for the flexible solutions you need with the personalized service you deserve. North Star Bank provides the same services a national bank offers with a local commitment, all streamlined and simplified to fit your life. It's a better banking experience, personalized just for you. They'll show you why putting customers first makes all the difference. Equal housing member, member FDIC.
LaFontaine, Michigan's ultimate Chevrolet Buick GMC dealer. Shop in-store or online from over 3,000 new and GM certified pre-owned vehicles from 7 Michigan locations. Whether it's the reliability of a Chevy, the luxury of a Buick, or the power of a GMC, LaFontaine's got your ride. With free pickup and delivery, and buy 3 tires, get 1 free every day, the lowest price guaranteed. Around the corner or just a click away at LaFontaineBuickGMCChevy.com.
Number 22, Patricio Alvarez. Number 23, Jackson Sunquest. And number 24,
Welcome to CTV Community TV's coverage of East China School District sports. I'm your commentator for tonight's match, Reed Packin. And we got here coming up next player intros for the home team, Cardinal Mooney United. Let's listen in.
Number 2, Cullen Canoe. Number 3, Cameron Augusta. Number 4, Cash Chapman. Number 5, Jimmy Galvin. Number 6, Henry Play. Number 7, Ashton Hunt. Number 8, Jacob Gormley. Number 9, Andy Hincherick. Number 10, Tanner Stefani. Number 11, Trevor Langbein. Number 12, Dane Stockwell. Number 13, Aiden Chauvin. Number 14, Elliot Buckingham. Number 15, Tyler Hughes. Number 16, Landon Hines. Number 17, Miguel De Paredes. Number 18, Heine Abella. Number 19, Gregory Hine. And number 20, Christian Davis. The Cardinals are coached by Joe Augusta, assisted by Greg Gobert and Colin Augusta. Good luck, fellas.
We'll have a few minutes here before kickoff actually kicks off. So let's take a look at how each team has been looking going into this game. Cardinal Mooney United, the home team, is coming in here 4-5-1, 2-3-1 against conference play. Coming off of a pretty good win streak of 4 wins. They lost their last game to break that streak, so they're looking to get back in the winning column. A 6-0 loss to Royal Oak Shrine Catholic, who sits in second place currently in the Catholic High School League. So obviously a tough matchup. And big topic of conversation on our last broadcast with Cardinal Mooney United is finding that scoring that they had locked in at last season. They definitely lost some scoring ability from seniors. Across the field, we have Everest Collegent. The Mountaineers are coming in here 7-1-0, 4-1-0. So no losses yet. And their last stretch of games, they're on one loss. The last stretch of games, they have 3 wins against Madison Heights, Bishop Foley, West Bloomfield, Frankel, and Genesee Christian. So they've been rolling. They're going to look to keep on rolling. Cardinal Mooney is going to look to get the upset victory here, get back in the winning column. Cardinal Mooney with the throw here. They go short to Knuth. Knuth on the near sideline, poked out by Everest. Augusta once again with the throw. Looking for someone, doesn't see anything. Now gives it up. Going to be first touched by Everest. Moving towards the middle of the field around a defender. Threw ball down the far sideline. Has some space to run. Gets there. Defender drops off. Tries to cross in. Doesn't get the distance. Back up. Everest, the Mountaineers, reset. They try going across the field to the near sideline to number 18, Daniel Magala. Now shooting. Just missed it. Left of the post. Mountaineers get the first attempt. A good look, good passing. Brought that thing all the way down to the far side corner. Worked it back around, switched the field. Just caught the defense lacking. Found some space inside the 18. Goal kick is away. Headed back into play. Everest trying to make something happen. Keeps it alive on the near sideline. They go for the throw. Go quickly inside the 18. Trying to settle. Can't get it quick enough. Finds some space. Shoots with his left. Low and off the keeper and in. Quick goal for Everest. I believe that was number 7, Charles Schmidt Jr. for the Mountaineers. Colin Knuth moving up the field now. Tries to chip it down to the corner. Foot race. Everest will get there first. Passes out. Now trying to go back up the sideline. Trying to move across the midfield now. They go deep and through. Has a man running. Just missed the first touch. Good look from Everest. They're doing a really good job early on here. Moving it across and switching the field. They're getting runners on the opposite side. Cardinal Mooney's going to have to start recognizing that. This one gets poked back into the 18. Skied up. Still in danger. Now cleared out by the Cardinals. And out of bounds off of Everest. Throw stays with Mooney. Throw is short. Loses the possession. Gormley gets it back. Trying to get around. Whistle called. Free kick for Cardinal Mooney. They go short to Knuth. Knuth working it through the middle. 2 on him. Can't get around. Still fighting. A little too much hands. Whistle for Everest now. Headed down line. And out of bounds. Kept in. Going towards the goal line. It's going to be too long. Goal kick for Cardinal Mooney United. Goal kick is in. Trying to work it out of their defensive third. Loses the possession. Mountaineers coming the other way. Down into the corner. Good defense. Gets the cross through. Popped back out. Knuth trying to touch and run. Stopped by the Mountaineers. Number 4, Maximilian Ponce gets it out. Now trying to dump it back in. Top of the 18. Shoots off the volley and high and over. Goal kick here for the Cardinals. Down 1. Yet to kind of get into a scoring chance. Goal kick goes short on the far side of the field. Cardinal Mooney once again struggling to get out of their defensive third. Throw will go their way. Cardinals can't get there first. Still poked free, now cleared out. Bouncing towards midfield, Everest hits it back into play. Knuth with the ball. Missed his mark. Intercepted by Everest, now they're moving the other way. Ponce, through ball, great through ball. Looking to shoot, high and over. I think a cross might have been a better play there. It's a little bit off balance. Just take that other touch, then just tap it outside the 6. Cardinal Mooney survives another dangerous run from the Mountaineers. This one almost intercepted off the short goal kick. If you're going to do that, you can put a defender inside the box right next to the keeper. Shot is on the mark. Henry Pleck with the save. Kick is high. Tapped in by Everest. Moving into the 18. Poked once. Tripped up. Still with the ball. Goes for through. Top of the 18. Whole swarm of Cardinals. Now they come away with it. Good move. Paredes gets it to Knuth. Good 1-2 pass. Now moving down the near sideline. Cuts it back into the middle. Switches the field. Stops the ball, trying to keep the possession alive. Cardinal Mooney slowly making their way in. Tripped up. We'll get a free kick outside the 18. Right along the 10-yard line. It's a great spot if you have a left-footed kicker. I think Knuth is right. Does. He goes low. Just tries to tap it through. Bounced free by the keeper, but he gathers it back in on the second attempt. Xavier Brico with the save there. Now sends one past 50-yard line. Now taking a touch. Moving inside the 18, looking to cross. Gets it in. Defense pops it up and through the goal line. Corner kick, first one of the game. I'm sorry, this is Xavier Brico taking the corner kick. Kick is in. Headed out by Everest. Top of the 18. They shoot high and over. Goal kick for the Cardinals. Kick is away. Touched out towards the near sideline. Didn't have a runner. Pareko with the throw. Touched out of bounds by Gormley. I don't know, handball by Gormley. This one's shot, knocked down on the 6. Great defensive stop, but almost a quick, scary goal for Everest. Knuth fighting his way through. He's got 3 defenders on him. Just tries to push it past. Can't get there in time. Playing defense now on the heels of the Everest defenders. Everest now working it out. Sends it away. Pareko can't get through. Cardinals trying to keep this one in. Hit off the ball. Sticks with the Mountaineers. Mountaineers finding some space in the middle. A whole lot of space. Sends it across. Goes back up top. Cuts around a defender. Tries to dump it over. Pareko's there. Shoots one time. Misses left of the post. Cardinal Mooney United just lacking to find an answer for these through balls and these dumps over the defensive line. That back defensive line needs to be more aware of how the Mountaineers are playing. You play a little bit softer and you just try to cover passing lanes. They're showing that they're beating you with speed, so you just have to kind of anticipate a little bit more and just try to jump at those passing lanes. Here comes the Cardinals now in midfield. Paredes with the ball. Now moving into the 18. Canoe shoots low and left and just missed the post. Had a runner trailing it up, just couldn't get there in time. Kick is away, hits once, Paredes gets first touch. Here comes Everest now, number 7, Charles Schmidt, the goal scorer, gets it taken away from him. Tries to push the ball in, can't get to a Brady Bodecker, but Knuth finds it. Passes back up to reset, back into Knuth. Got to look for a switch here. Have all of Everest defenders over on one side. Now booted away. Trying to hit it back into play. It won't stay in play. Out of bounds. Throw for the Mountaineers. Throw bounces past midfield. Everest still holding on to the possession. Trying to work on some 1-2 passing. They now are dribbling. Gets it into the 18. Kept on side. Stop of the 18. Switches the field. Has a lot of space. Tapped once. Shoots. On goal. Easy save for Pleck. Everest once again moving the ball well. Getting good looks that time. Shot comes up as an easy save. But it's definitely a confidence builder. Here comes another look. Cross stays in. Another save for Pleck. Everest with it. Middle of the field. Splits 2 defenders. Taps it out. Spin move on Knuth. Now moving towards the near side of the field. Going towards number 18, Daniel Magala. Magala crosses. Far post. No one's there. Mooney trying to clear it out now. Deflected off and stolen. Everest resets. Ponce to the corner. Isn't going to get there in time. Goal kick for the Cardinals. Got some subs coming in here for the Mountaineers. Mountaineers dominating early in this game as they're already up 1. They've just are showing to be a little bit more dominant than Cardinal Mooney with their passing being on point and just being able to kind of run on defense and offense. Just seems like they have a lot more in the tank. Not to mention Everest has a deep bench. He's got a lot more guys to go to. Cardinal Mooney trying to work it out of their defensive third. Runs into trouble, gets it stolen. Tap back. Brico crosses it in. Knuth looking to get the steal, can't do so. And the Mountaineers just doing a lot of good passing. That one broken up for a second. Cardinal Mooney, again, can't get a good clear. Whistle called. Free kick for Mooney United. They try to go quickly. This one bounces through. Can't keep a handle on it. Ashton Hunt. Throw stays with the defense. Throw is in. Schmidt gets around. 1, passes to the middle. A lot of space to run. Punches it through. Cleared out. Trying to split some defenders. Trying to clear it out. Can't do so. Gets knocked around. Knuth comes away with it. Pushes it through. Brady Bodecker can't get there. Everest passes back to their keeper. Now back out. Gets through. And now across midfield. Sean Felix with the ball. Moving towards the 18. Shoots with his left. Wide left. Goal kick for the Cardinals. Big thing for the Cardinals right now on defense. They're just giving up a little too much space. They get these clearances out and they're not stepping up. They're allowing these Everest striking line players to just hold their ground and just kind of set up camp on the 18. You got to move up, get them out of your space, because all that's happening now is just the midfield is just dribbling into open space pretty much up to the 18, and they're just able to get some shots. Here's another look, and they go left and in. Believe that was Xander Brico. No, sorry, I think that was Sean Felix. Easily just dribbled through the middle of the field. Defense has to hold a higher line to stop that from happening. Ball is bouncing free, trying to go back with it. Handball. Free kick goes short to the near sideline. Back in, back to the defense. Now looking to switch. No, they go back to the middle. Top of the 18, defense not stepping up. Another shot goes just right of the post. Cardinal Mooney defense, once again, not stepping up, giving them the whole 18. And that's definitely shootable distance. You gotta step up, force them to be uncomfortable, push them to the outside. They're just giving up the middle of the field. I'm all for playing delay defense, just not necessarily being so aggressive and trying to get steals, but just delaying them to force them to make a mistake. But you gotta screen them out to the outside sidelines. Cardinal Mooney right now just not doing that. They pass back. Intercepted, chipped over the line. Can't get it away. Everest still keeping this one alive. Top of the 18. Back heels it. Looks to shoot. Shoots with his left. It's blocked and out of bounds. Sean Felix looking for a second goal. Needed to shoot on the first look. He took a few too many touches. Corner kick here for the Mountaineers. Their second of the game. Crosses in, just wide. Just under 20 minutes to go here in the first half. Mountaineers holding on to a 2-0 lead. Both goals just kind of from the defense not stepping up. Kick is towards the near sideline, can't keep it in. Everest goes quickly. Trying to cut through the 18. Can't keep it from another corner kick. Number 14, Leonardo DeLucas, will get the kick here. Goes low. Everest gets the first touch, just not on goal. This one out of bounds, another corner kick. DeLucas once again will take it. Crosses in, headed once by Cardinal Mooney's open space on the backside, misses left. Everest on the mark with their corner kicks. Not necessarily doing the same thing twice. Each of those different, but all good looks. Mooney in trouble, spins out of it. Can't get rid of it. Looking to cross now. Jammed up. Schmidt taps it. Cleared out by the Cardinals. Schmidt still in the play. DeLucas shoots on net. Saved by Pleck. Defense also just struggling to get that ball out of their defensive half and at times out of their own 18. All things that I'm sure Coach Augusta's going to be harping on at halftime, which is coming in just about 16 minutes. 1-2 passing down the sideline for the Mountaineers. They try to go to the corner. Can't get there in time. Whistle's called. We'll have a free kick around the 20-yard line. Crosses in. Trouble with the save. I don't think Plek read that correctly. It looked like he was just gearing up for an easy save, and it kind of took a weird bounce on him. It looked like it had a little bit of top spin to it. Spins out wide. Not before Plek got a hand on it. So we'll have another corner kick here for DeLucas. This one low, front of the net, gets through one defender, shoots high over the net. Everest getting a lot of looks early, just unable to capitalize. Goes short to Plek. Trying to force that defense, or sorry, that attacking line for Everest to come up, and they do, and they get the steal. Crosses in, shoots off the one time, can't hit it on the mark. Easy pickup save. Plek sends this one out. Bodecker taps it back to Augusta. Augusta up to Hunt. Hunt gets through one defender, can't get through the second. Good defense from Everest. They get it out through the sideline. Hunt going with a throw. Goes into Knuth. Knuth can't possess. Another throw here for Ashton Hunt. One more throw here for Ashton Hunt in that near side corner. Throws it low. Touched off Knuth and cleared away. Now on the counter, it's Everest High School. Everest sets it back up. Tries to dump it over. Gets around one defender, cleared out by Cash Chapman. Throw here on the near sideline. They go back with it. Trying to go back to that corner, can't do so. Not before going out of bounds. Stuffed on the ball, Knuth with it. Splits two defenders, trying to get around the third, can't do so, intercepted. Schmidt gets around one, Knuth is there. Gets it off. One too many touches, now in trouble, gets it out to the far side. Knuth with it, flicks it. Bodecker inside the box, but offsides. A good look. Crazy flick pass from Cullen Knuth. And now Everest is going quickly. DeLucas sends it up. Back to DeLucas. Can't keep the possession. Out of bounds, but off of Cardinal Mooney United. Have a whole group of subs coming in now. DeLucas in the corner. Just a redo of the throw, wasn't whistled in. Play forward at middle field. Everest will keep it. Ponce gives it up. Chips it up and across. Schmidt is there but can't. So he keeps it in, just couldn't get a shot off. Now offsides. Free kick here for Cardinal Mooney United. 10 minutes to go in this half. Throw for the Mountaineers now. Bricko. He goes long. Mooney United gets it out. Everest, middle of the field. Now on that far sideline. Pushes it through a little too long. Mooney, good seal out. Just holding on to the ball too long. Another issue for these Cardinals. Just got to get it off their feet. Hold on to it for too long, and Everest is fast enough to close out some space, which they've been doing time and time again and getting some steals out of it. This one out of bounds, but touched off of Everest first. Good pass down the line. Goes into Knuth. Knuth, two closing in quickly. Gets around, but whistle's called. Everest now trying to make a counter of their own. They have some numbers wide. Looking to cross. Gets around, but just can't keep it. Throw-in for the Mountaineers. Throws to Schmidt. He can't keep it. Cleared away by Cardinal Mooney, but out of bounds. Throw in now for Everest. Throw is in, has some space. Whistle's called, handball. Everest again in the middle of the field. Sends it across. Here's Felix. Around the 18, now drops it back. Can't clear it. Has some space to Bricko down the corner. Knuth makes a good move. Pushes it free. However, we will have another corner kick. Doesn't make it into play, hits the side net. The goal kick for the Cardinals now. Kick is out short. Intercepted by Everest. Now has some space, it's Bricko. Crosses in. Far side, can't connect on the shot. Trickles out left. Another opportunity for these Mountaineers. Mountaineers trying to get it across, cleared back Some back and forth play right now. Felix with the ball. Slide tackle, good slide tackle from Knuth. Mountaineer still holding on. Shoots wide right. 5:20 to go until half. Here comes the Cardinals. Chips it up and over. Knuth, one to beat, another coming from behind. Pushes it out. Taps it with his right off the post. They keep the possession on the far side of the field with the throw. Just under 5 minutes to go. Putting one in to cut this thing to a one-score lead before halftime would be huge for Cardinal Mooney United. Throw is in. Whistle's called. I guess we'll get a rethrow. They go short again. Taps it back. Shoots. Deflected. Corner kick for the Cardinals. Their first of the game. This one goes short. Bounces through. Handball. Unfortunately, they had a good look for a shot as it kind of bounced through a whole group of guys. Free kick is away. Schmidt with the ball. Taking his time. Passes back. Knuth stepping up defensively. Now Everest going on the far sideline and in to Ponce. Struggling, gets it to Schmidt. Schmidt switches the field for through ball to Bricko. Beat once again, looking to shoot, does so and in. Cardinal Mooney once again getting beat by those through ball passes as this one stretches to a 3-goal lead. 3 minutes to go before half. It's just not what you want. I just believe those outside backs are playing a little too tight to their man on the sideline. Just got to push it in a little bit more to the center so you can give yourself enough time to kind of cut off those passes, and if it does get through, you're just in a much better position to run after the play. Yeah. Yellow card here. On number 17, Miguel Paredes. Here comes Everest once again, chipping over the defensive line. Fleck fumbles it for a second, picks it back up. Rolls this one out to Knuth. Knuth moves towards the far sideline. Man on, gives it away. Now sends it up and through. Doesn't have the speed to get there. Pass back to the keeper. And out. Almost got the interception. Fighting for the ball. 2 go down. No whistles. Popped up. Good fight through for Cardinal Mooney, number 14. Elliott Buckingham. Now Knuth with it, pushing it to the corner. Can't find a space. Tapped out by Schmidt. Corner kick for the Cardinals with 1:30. The opportunities to get a goal before halftime are running out. Kick is low and away. First touch by Everest. Still inside the box. Now goes out to the far sideline. Kept into play. Now cleared out by Everest. Mooney gets there first. 50 seconds to go. Taken away by Everest. Now coming on the counter. Moving it towards the far sideline. Into the corner. Crosses in. Good defense by Ashton Hunt getting there. It will be a corner kick for the Mountaineers. 25 seconds to go. This will likely be the last little play of the half. And if you're Cardinal Mooney, you can't let them get another goal. Crosses in, floating high. Pops once, cleared out. And ball, 3 seconds, and that'll do it for the first half. A lot to talk about in the locker room for Coach Augusta and his Cardinals. We'll see how they want to respond in the second half of play. But not before a word from our sponsor. We'll be back for the second half of play of Cardinal Mooney United going against Everest Collegent on CTV Community Sports.
AAA is excited to introduce the Huffmaster Insurance Agency right here in St. Clair. Whether it's home, auto, or life insurance, Huffmaster Insurance Agency has you covered. Your one-stop shop for protecting what matters most. Conveniently located across from Pine Shores Golf Course at 1015 7th Street, St. Clair. Stop by or call us at 810-637-1200. And remember, go Mariners and go Saints. Huffmaster Insurance Agency. 810-637-1200.
Well, they've got drink specials every day. Rooms upstairs if you want to stay. If you love music, hit play at the good old Murphy Inn. At the good old Murphy Inn.
Looking for a great spot to enjoy lunch or dinner with fantastic daily food and happy hour specials? Look no further than the Murphy Inn in St. Clair. This is Paul, owner of the Murphy Inn. Our charming Irish pub features different food and drink specials every day of the week, plus live entertainment every Wednesday through Saturday. The inn even offers 7 unique hotel rooms complete with modern amenities, perfect for overnight stays or a weekend getaway.
There ain't no doubt we're going out to the good old Murphy Inn. To the good old Murphy Inn.
Ace Hardware in St. Clair is your all-new local hardware store in St. Clair, located on the west side of the Riverview Plaza. Ace Hardware in St. Clair, now completely remodeled for all of your hardware needs. Your local Ace Hardware, of course, stocks all the quality Ace products you've grown to know and trust. Paint, tools, keys, everything hardware. Ace Hardware, St. Clair, on the west side of the Riverview Plaza. D.P. Schweihofer Excavating Incorporated is experienced with mass foundations, solar, charging stations, road building, and land clearing. A complete one-stop drainage expert, D.P. Schweihofer Excavating Incorporated is the place you can be confident the job will be done right and on time. Located on King Road in China Township, D.P. Schweihofer Excavating Incorporated.
And welcome back to the second half of play. Everest Collegiate up 3-0 against your Cardinal Mooney United squad. Reed Packham here for CTV Community TV for second half of play. A lot of discussions in the locker room on how to close this 3-goal deficit. Big thing starts on defense. Talked a lot about it in the first half. They're just not being in the way of Everest Collegiate. They're just giving them a lot of space in the middle of the field, and they're just able to dribble right up to the 18, and they're just ripping shots from the 18 instead of stepping up, forcing them out to the sidelines, and making them uncomfortable to shoot. It's just not happening. Free kick here for Cardinal Mooney. Chapman sends it out wide. Cleared away by the Mountaineers. Cardinal Mooney also just struggling to kind of win these 50-50 balls. They showed a little bit of energy towards the end of the first half, where they're able to kind of get the ball up and get some good looks. This one sails out through the sideline. Throw in for Everest. On the other side, Everest is just playing a pretty great game. They're being given a lot from that Cardinal Mooney defensive line, but they're making a lot of opportunities happen by moving the ball. Their passing is being on, and they're just able to get these switches and these through balls just because they're getting the defense moving. But if I'm Coach Tom Strach, I'm still a little bit upset because they had a lot of opportunities off crosses that just went nowhere. Just missing the ball, not getting a good, strong look. Corner kick for Cardinal Mooney. Colin Canoe thought maybe there's a little extra bumping and shoving. Corner's up, hooking towards the back post. Mooney can't keep it in. We're also at the point where free kicks, corner kicks, throws within the 20-yard line. Cardinal Mooney just can't afford to not end with a shot on net. They got to start shooting, and they got to start shooting on net because you can't score if you don't shoot on net. This one sent away, well past midfield. Now Everest with it on the 50, coming through the middle. Good through ball, another good look. A lot of space. Tries to set up for the shot, waits a little too long. It gets blocked. Now this is where the defense has to step up. They're just giving up too much space, and they're allowing the Everest strikers just hang back. This one goes up, tries to go through, cleared back out. Taken away by Cardinal Mooney. Ashton Hunt tries to get it through, can't do so now. Pushed to the near sideline, number 20, Vincent Cross with it. Advantage is called. Everest loses it. Now sent the other way. This will be too long. Keeper picks it up. Sandquist with the kick to the opposite side of the field. Keeps it alive on that far sideline. Pushes it through. Another wide look. If he kept it close, he had Vincent Cross wide open on that near sideline. Here comes Canoe, shoots, popped up off the crossbar and out. Another corner kick here for Cardinal Mooney, their second this half. But like I said before, this one has to end with a shot on goal. If you want any chance of bringing this game to get close, it's got to start happening now. They go short, top of the 18. Everest coming out quickly. Knuth on the corner, moves it back up towards the middle. Opportunity, shoots low, cleared away. Felix sends it out wide. Goes down line. Cross is wide open on this near sideline once again. They don't give it up to him. Schmidt taps it to Felix. Good stop from the defense. Still with Felix. Cutting through defenders. Has some space now. Shoots with his left. Misses the post. Wide right. Goal kick here for Mooney. Bounces once, hit up into the air. Sent back. Everest. Good back heel. A little too long. Cleared away. Now out of bounds. Throw going with Cardinal Mooney United. Everest with it, working it back in their defensive line. Now switches the field. Still moving it on this near sideline. Back to the middle. It's Ponce. Intercepted, kicked away. Settled. Finding some space. Round one defender. Out of bounds, throw-in for Cardinal Mooney. They go quickly to Knuth. Knuth can't get there. Bodecker trying to shield off. Hit out of bounds once again. Another throw for the Cardinals. They go short to Knuth. Knuth can't get around. Throw is in. Stuck in the corner, it's Everest. They cleared out through the middle. Cash Chapno, Jacob Gormley in the middle of the field. And now, here comes Everest. Pushing it through defenders. Down that far sideline in a foot race. Gormley clears it away. Out of bounds. Throw for Cardinal Mooney. Has some space in the middle, top of the 18. One to beat, has some room. Can't get the shot off, blocked. No, gets up and shoots and just high over the net. Great heads-up play from Everest there, getting knocked down, and they stay in the play. That's number 10, Paul McHugh. McHugh, quick on his feet to get back up. Pops out right towards him. Just couldn't keep it low enough. Taken away by Everest now on this near sideline. Deflected out. Augusta will take the throw. Everest Collegent making a substitution keeper. Knuth gives it up. Still in the middle of the field. Back to Knuth. Trying to flick it up and over. Augusta Tries to put it back into play, hits it out of bounds. Just under 30 minutes to go here. Free kick here for Everest down at the 40 on that far sideline. They go in. Bounces through. Pleck. Whistles called. PK. Little too handsy. Little too handsy inside the box. Official sees it, calls it, and we'll get a PK for Everest. This looks like Xavier Brico. Goes low and to the right. Pleck can't get there. Coach Augusta looking for a bit of a better answer. The call was just holding. Coach Augusta saying that it went both ways. Knuth with the ball at the midline. Back to Gormley. Gormley out wide. Now sent away. Moving down that far sideline, it's Everest High School. And this one's poked out. Throw stays with the Mountaineers. Knuth with it. Sends it up. Has some room to run. The keeper comes out. Brady Bodecker was there on offense. Keeper makes a play. Caught in the middle of four defenders. Whistle goes towards Everest way. Now Felix sends it up and through. Another dangerous play. Shoots from the 18. High over. Goal kick. And looks like we're going to be getting another card here. Obviously a lot of frustration on the Mooney sideline, both with the score and as of late for Coach Augusta with how the game is being officiated. Goal kick is up and away. This one bounces through. Great goal kick. Rolls out of bounds, throw for the Cardinals. down the sideline. Good touch. Give and go. Gets it through to Knuth. Knuth can't get there in time. Everest trying to get it out. Knuth pestering on the attack. Gets the stop. Now poked out free. Everest trying to keep this counter going. It's Schmidt. Schmidt has 2 on him. Poked out, and the throw stays with Everest Collegiate. 25 minutes to go here in the game. Everest still holding a commanding lead 4-0. Back heel on that far sideline. It's Felix now. Felix goes back. Good shield. Now cleared away by Cardinal Mooney United. Brady Bodecker with it. Can't find feet. Everest clears it up. This one goes all the way through. Cleared away by Cardinal Mooney. Mooney keeps it alive. Middle of the field now. It's Knuth. Gets the through ball. Stays onside. Shoots. Deflected. Great save from the keeper. Ivan Perez Cuellar, the freshman, gets the hand up and puts it out wide. Corner kick here for the Cardinals now. Kick is up, floating towards the PK spot. Hit out of bounds, or sorry, hit out of the 18. Knuth puts it back into play. Now trying to go to the corner, a little too long. Can't get an opportunity out of it. Throw for Everest. They go down the line. Schmidt receives. Looking for space. Switches towards the middle. Intercepted. Back into play. Ashton Hunt can't keep it alive. Schmidt gets it out to Ponce. Ponce tries to go out wide. Intercepted once again by Carlo Mooney. Ponce hits it up and over. Augusta hits it back. Rolling towards the corner. Stays in play. Carlo Mooney tenacious, but can't keep the possession with them. Knuth on that far sideline, looking to get around his defender. There we go. There's a whistle. We'll get a free kick from outside the 18. Almost like a short corner. Question is whether or not he'll try to hook this in to the far side post, or if he'll just try to bounce it over. Or you can even roll it ground pass top of the 18. I don't think he's going that way with it. Yes, he is. Right back to Knuth. Right back. See, I don't necessarily love that set piece. All you're doing, you got to go quick with either a shot on the first pass, which would be the look, or on the cross when they pass back to Knuth, but you're just wasting so much time by passing back and forth. You're just allowing that defense to step up. Here comes the corner. Save for Swelar. Punt is out. Hunt sends it through, can't get it behind the line. Handball on the 20-yard line. Knuth is quick. He wants to take this one. The wall will be set up right on the 18. He shoots, left, punching save, rebound, goes in. Cardinal Mooney scores with 20 minutes to go here. Waiting to see who scored that one. Looks like maybe number 13. Just can't see his number from here. Here comes Everest now on the response. Cardinal Mooney clears it away. Ashton Hunt can't find feet. Everest open on the 18, swing and a miss. Punts, passes back, now passing back in. Here's Schmidt now. A lot of room to work with. Over to Felix. Felix driving in. Passes to the corner. Cross, shot, rebound. Off the post. Can't find the back of the net. Cleared away by Cardinal Mooney. Mystery how that didn't find the back of the net. A lot of opportunities and shots just ricocheting off of players and off the post. Just under 20 minutes to go now. Kick is up and through. Christian Davis chasing down the ball, can't get there in time. Felix passes out wide. Back to Felix. Goes down the far sideline. Just a tap off. Can't get the shot. Saves it for the throw. It's a great opportunity for Everest there. Just a light tap back to the top of the 18 for Felix, who just kept trailing in on the play. If he just one-timed it, he'd have a good, strong look. Shot here for Felix. More so a through ball, perhaps, to Schmidt. Either way, couldn't connect. Everest with it. Pushes it to the corner. To Lucas. Back in to Schmidt. Schmidt can't get around his defenders. Bites through the first contact. Hunt can't get it to Knuth. Crosses in, cleared away by Cardinal Mooney. Felix goes back out to the corner. Gets around a defender. Shoots just wide left. Goal kick is away. Ponce gets first touch. Abella gets it up and through. Everest just doing some good passing here, and say that as it gets intercepted. Knuth sends it down line. Little too long for any of his teammates to get there. About 15 minutes to go here in the game. Everest Collegent with a 3-goal lead. Score is 4-1 following that goal from Cardinal Mooney's number 13, Aiden Chauvin. Abella gets first touch, can't keep the possession. Now Gormley hits it back, middle of the field. They switch it back into the middle. Intercepted. Felix out wide. DeLucas sends it up line, back into Felix in the middle of the field. A lot of space to go. Back to the corner. Crosses up top, just a low roller. Felix once again back out to the corner. Crosses in, it's blocked and out through the sideline. Everest just taking this lead and this time that they have to just hone in on their playmaking abilities. They're not necessarily exploiting the middle of the field anymore. They're trying to work it in through the sides and crossing. We saw a lot of opportunities missed for them in the first half off crossing, so I bet you their coach is wanting to practice that a little bit more and just try to connect on them. Felix once again in the corner. Cross is deflected, this time for a corner. Ross is towards the front post. Kick, rebound, and in for the Mountaineers for goal number 5. Believe that was Felix. Sean Felix with another goal. All quiet here in East China Stadium with 13.5 minutes to go here. Free kick here for Schmidt. He goes in for it towards the corner. They save it. Everest goes back up top. Back down, moving towards the corner. Bricko looking for space, gets it, has some room in the middle. Now towards the PK spot, gets the shot, just not enough juice on it. Easy pickup save for Plek. Handball, free kick for the Cardinals. They go quick, they just tap it off. Back to Knuth, middle of the field. Schmidt is on him. Passes down to the far sideline. Now moving into the 18. No real look. This one gets deflected out of bounds. Throw for the Mountaineers. 12 minutes to go. Subs coming in. This one goes out of the back of the goal line. Goal kick for Everest Collegent. Knuth with the ball. Looking for space to shoot. Splits defenders. Has 3 on him. Shoots with his left. Bounced out. Can't get the deflection. Cardinal Mooney just couldn't get that second look. Everest with time in the backfield, running out of time. Get a whistle and a stoppage here for downed Cardinal on the far side of the field. Looks like it might be Jacob Gormley. Didn't really see exactly what happened, but he is not putting weight on that right leg. Just don't know if that ankle got crunched up in a tackle or something. Everest with it on this near sideline. Handball. Free kick for the Cardinals. Yes, on the ground. Tyler Hughes leaves it. Ashton Hunt will just tap it back. Getting the defense moved up now. Now with space on that far sideline, it's Everest Collegiate. Has Schmidt in the middle. Hunt is quickly on him. Good step-up play from Ashton Hunt. Paredes trying to get it through, can't do so. Now here comes Everest on the near sideline. Goes back to the middle to Felix. A lot of room to work with. Knuth behind him. Sends it out wide. Knuth playing deep back on defense, but he gets the tackle to go his way. Deflection goes with Cardinal Mooney. They'll have to hold up for some subs. 8.5 minutes to go. Augusta now with it. A little too heavy of a touch. Gets it stolen. Cardinal Mooney struggling to get it out. Xander Bricko, top of the 18, passes through towards the corner. Too long. Keep it saved for a throw-in for the Cardinals rather than a goal kick. Throw is in. Knuth coming the other way. Gets around one. Bricko on his heels. Gets it through. Passes back. He had room to run and take a shot, but if you're going to make that pass, you got to make it a leading pass. Pass behind him. Should have just tapped it out past that last defender, and it would have been a good look still. Off the Cardinals, another throw for the Mountaineers. Felix goes down line. Cleared away by Augusta. Up to Knuth. Taps it up and over. Running it down, won't get there in time. Gets the deflection. Looks for the cross now. Had a man out wide. Top of the 18. Shoots. Paredes, it's blocked. Schmidt with it. Passes out wide. Moving back to Schmidt. Into the middle of the field now. Out to the corner. Great ball. Looking to cross. Shoots. Pushes it just a little wide. Corner kick here for Everest Collegent. All the way through. Will stay down this way for another corner. This one's a little bit short. Still bouncing free inside the 18. Passes back, top of the 18, and now with Cardinal Mooney United on the counter. It's Knuth. Cross midfield, 2-on-2. Can't pass it through. Had a little bit more room to work with. Slightly preemptive through ball attempt there. Felix with the ball. Tapped in, looking for the 1-2. Couldn't get it. Schmidt shoots off wide. Goal kick for the Cardinals now as we approach 3.5 minutes to go in this game. Kick is up, popped up into the air now. Everest knocks it back into play. Barico can't get a shot on net. Goal kick for the Cardinals. Kick is short. Tries to clear it up. Can't get it to a man. Everest with the through ball look. Pleck picks it up. Rolls it back out to Knuth. Passes up. Can't get around the defender. Paredes back into the middle. Bella gets in there to knock it free. Augusta clears it up. Here comes Everest. DeLucas on that far sideline. Whistle for the Mountaineers. Free kick right along the 20. Between the 20 and the 15. Shot on net. Pleck. Jumping save. Grabs it. Just about 2 minutes to go now. Middle of the field. Everest moving down the near sideline now. Kick is away over the defensive line. Going back to the keeper. Bodecker looking to get a block. Can't do so. On the near sideline. Pass is good. Bricko going to the corner. Back up. Back into Bricko. Gets intercepted. Everest with another look here. Looking for a corner. And they will get a corner. Corner kick here for Everest Collegent. Up towards PK spot. Tried it off the volley. Got blocked. Knuth on the counter now. Trying to split defenders. Popped up and over. Almost got a look. Swellar gets the save. And that will do it from here in East China Stadium. Cardinal Mooney United drops another one, their second in a row. And not their best game of soccer. They lose this one 5-1 against Everest Collegiate. And for CTV Community TV, I have been Reed Pack and your commentator for tonight's match. Thank you for tuning in. and have a good night.
Magna is a proud sponsor of high school sports on CTV Community Television. Supporting our local schools and organizations is part of Magna's commitment to making a difference in our community. With a focus on innovation and growth, Magna is also hiring. Visit magna.com to learn more about opportunities with a global leader in mobility technology. Magna, driving the future right here in our community.
LaFontaine, Michigan's ultimate Ford dealer. Shop in-store or online from over 1,600 new and Ford-certified pre-owned vehicles from 5 Michigan locations coast to coast. Whether you love Ford's superior performance, cutting-edge technology, or head-turning style, LaFontaine's got your ride. Offering on-the-spot mobile service. And buy 3 tires, get 1 free every day. The lowest price guarantee. Around the corner, but just a click away at LaFontaineFordLincoln.com.
This has been a CTV Sports presentation of East China High School Sports. Presented by Magna, magna.com/careers. With support from LaFontaine Chevy, Buick, GMC, where you get the family deal. By Murphy Inn Hotel and Restaurant, by Ace Hardware, and LaFontaine Ford, where you get the family deal. And by North Star Bank, North Star guiding the way. And by CTV Community TV for Marine City and St. Clair.